So everyone, welcome to Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the Max Lapierre hit on Dan Boyle and what I think the NHL should do with it. First of all, from behind into the boards, and I think the NHL should throw the book at Lapierre. 5, possibly 10 games. I mean, this is the kind of shit they got to take out of the game. You talk about violence in hockey and taking fighting out of the game. This is violence. Going after someone with their back turned, and I know someone's going to make the argument Boyle was turning. Well, guess what? Lapierre targeted his back the whole freaking time and turned with him. Boyle wasn't, a precarious situation, but you pull up, you don't hit someone from behind like that. And Lapierre is an absolute dirtball and always has been. I mean, this is the same guy that made a mockery of the Stanley Cup Finals a couple years ago. Sticking his finger in Bergeron's mouth, and how'd that work out for you, Maxy? There's no place for a hit like that in hockey. It's high, it's from behind, it's into the boards, an incredibly dangerous situation, and it's a guy that's been around. I mean, Lapierre's got to be out for 8 years now, 7 or 8 years, so 7 anyway. He's got to be smarter than that, and to just throw your body around recklessly and endanger, the career. I mean, the career of Dan Boyle. I mean, that's a precarious situation. Boyle got taken out in a stretcher, obviously, and someone posted on Twitter, this really sparked the rivalry between St. Louis and San Jose, which I think they meet in the playoffs 2 years ago. I'm sorry, this is dangerous. This is what the NHL needs to get rid of. Not fighting, not two willing combatants going at it. An aggressor taking out a player in a vulnerable situation. And, what's Max Lapierre done lately? And, hopefully, like I said, that there's no place for this in the game of hockey. And I would really like the NHL to come down with a 10-game suspension, because this is to set a precedent. People, you make the argument Boyle put himself in that position, but, you put yourself in that position knowing that the opposition is smart enough not to endanger your career. And, I mean, I've seen the hit about 10 or 15 times. Lapierre targets the back the whole friggin' way. I mean, I don't know how you can defend this hit, and you'll get how high it came on Boyle. It's it's really. I hope Danny Boyle's okay. He's a classy player and an amazing talent, and hopefully he's back sooner rather than later. And like I said, I can't reiterate how important it is for the league to throw the book at Mr. Lapierre, because you want to end violence in hockey. That's violence. Anyway. That's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Maxy Lapierre hit on Dan Boyle. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.